Today I will be showing you guys step by step how to make viral and monetizable Roblox Rant videos. Make sure to like and subscribe because I'm literally showing you guys how to get to the money. And by the way, this niche is super viral. Look at this one channel, Burpster, 186 videos uploaded, over 400,000 subscribers. This channel easily averages 1 million views per video. And in case you didn't know, the average RPM of 30 cents per video, this channel is making roughly $3,000 per video. Let's get started. Obviously, there are two parts to these Roblox Rant videos, the rant and the Roblox gameplay. The Roblox gameplay is the easier part and the story is the harder part, but we're gonna make it easy by using AI. And I'm gonna make it even easier for you guys by giving you guys the exact script to copy and paste into ChatGPT. You can find it on my Discord, link in the description, completely free by the way. Everything in this video is completely free, so you don't have to worry about none of that. This is what the prompt looks like. As you can see, I made it super easy. Copy and paste this section here. I'm gonna input it into ChatGPT. There's the whole prompt, hit enter. And just like that, we have 5 entire scripts to choose from. So I actually read all 5 of these prompts and they're all really good. I would do any of these honestly, but just because I suck at choosing, we're just gonna go with number 1. Just take a look at this, guys. We literally have a title to put for our video. We have the entire prompt here that we can copy and paste into a voice generator, or you can even just record yourself reading it out. And we even have some hashtags that we can put in the description. For this tutorial, I will be showing you guys how to do the text to speech. So we're gonna copy and paste our script here and we're gonna head over to ElevenLabs. We are now on ElevenLabs, and every time you make a new account, you get 10,000 credits, which is more than enough to generate voiceovers for many videos. I have the link to ElevenLabs in the description as well. So we're gonna copy and paste our prompt into ElevenLabs right here. And the voice that everyone uses for the Roblox niche is Adam. Therefore, we are gonna use someone different. We're gonna go with the voice Bram, and you don't have to change any of these settings because we will be speeding it up on CapCut, and we're just gonna click generate speech.
Everyone knows you're acting weird, but nobody says anything, so you're just silently malfunctioning in public.
Okay, so I didn't know it was gonna have an accent on it actually, but we are not going to discriminate. We're gonna use this voice still, and don't forget to download it after you generate it. Now that we have our voice ready, we need the gameplay. The first option you have is to record your own gameplay, but if you don't want to play the game and you want to save some time, then you can just search up copyright-free Roblox gameplay on YouTube and you can download it from there. I'm gonna take this video right here, and to download the video, you can search up YouTube MP4 converter on Google or go back to our Discord and find the link to the one I use there. Alright y'all, we are now on CapCut. If you want to download CapCut, the link is in the description. So you guys can see in the media library, I have the Roblox gameplay, our ElevenLabs audio, as well as a music track. I got the music track from the YouTube audio library. First things first, let's edit our ElevenLabs audio. I've already put it into the timeline, and first what we're gonna do is click on it and go to speed, and let's change it to 1.3. And where it says change audio pitch, enable that as well. So now our audio sounds like this.
Why is act natural the most impossible instruction in human history?
Usually 1.3 times the speed is a sweet spot, but for this narration, I think it's still a bit slow, so let's change it to 1.4.
Why is act natural the most impossible instruction in human history?
Alright, that sounds good. The next step is to cut out all of the dead spaces. So from the front, we're gonna get rid of that, and all of these dead spaces in between, let's cut all of it out. There are no more dead spaces. The reason why we do this is so that the viewer stays engaged. We don't want any part of our video being boring, and trust me, this is a huge part to improve swipe rate and view duration. Now that we have our audio, let's put in our gameplay. The gameplay we downloaded is in landscape. We have to make this portrait, of course. So how you do that is click the ratio button and go to 9:16. Once again, it doesn't fit nicely, so we're gonna have to zoom this in. So go to scale and change it to 320. And you can also move it left and right to fit the screen nicely. That looks good right there. Let's just cut it at the end. Let's add the captions now. So all we do is go to the captions tab, and we can just click generate on auto captions, or you can pick from all of these templates. I usually pick one from the templates, but for the Roblox Rant niche, Most people actually use the auto captions. Let's also enable auto highlight keywords as well as AI emojis. And then let's hit generate. As you can see, the captions are not perfect. There are these blank spots which we're going to have to fix. Until CapCut fixes their captions, this is pretty much an unavoidable error. An alternative is to add the captions when you are uploading onto YouTube Shorts from a mobile device. So let's identify what this issue is and fix our captions.
Why is act natural the most impossible instruction in human history?
We have all the words here, but the caption doesn't go all the way. So we can either drag this all the way through, but this is looking a bit chunky. So let's split it into two. And to do that, all we have to do is highlight our caption, click captions, find where we want to break it up, probably right here, and just press enter. So now we split that one caption into two. Now we have to manually line up the captions. Let's see where the narration finishes saying act natural.
Why is act natural?
Perfect. It's literally right at this cut. So we just drag this one here and let's extend both of them. Now if we watch it back.
Why is act natural the most impossible instruction in human history? The second someone says that, my brain forgets how to be a...
Perfect. Now let's see what's wrong over here.
Bro, I look like an NPC that just spawned in with unfinished animations. And
so we have all the words again. Just have to drag it all the way. Also, we can see that the words are pretty hard to see here, so let's fix that as well. All we have to do is highlight the captions, go to text, go down to presets, and let's just go with this white with the black outline. And once again here, just have to drag this all the way through. The final step is to add some pictures or meme pictures. I'm just gonna go on Google. I went ahead and downloaded some funny images I think fit well into our video. You guys can see them in the media library here. I also added the Vine boom sound effect, which I downloaded from YouTube. And whenever an image pops up, we're gonna have the Vine boom at the same time. I'm gonna insert our first picture right here, but as you can see, it looks awful like this. So let's get rid of this white stuff by cropping the image. The crop button is right here. Make sure you have your picture selected and click crop. Now we can crop it into the shape that we want. That's fine. Press confirm. And this is pretty big, so let's make it smaller as well. Let's make it maybe 60% and let's move it up a bit. And then let's also add our Vine boom sound effect. So we're going to cut our image there, and we're also going to add a fade out on our image. So once again, make sure your image is selected. Go to animation. On the way out, we want it to fade. Okay, I got the images in and I actually forgot to add the soundtrack. So let's just add the soundtrack real quick and let's just cut it. And let's lower the volume a bit to -6. Here is our final product.
why is act natural the most impossible instruction in human history? The second someone says that, my brain forgets how to be a person. Now I'm walking weird. My arms are swinging like inflatable car dealership guys. Why am I blinking so aggressively? Why am I suddenly aware of my breathing? Bro, I look like an NPC that just spawned in with unfinished animations. And the worst part is, everyone knows you're acting weird, but nobody says anything, so you're just silently malfunctioning in public.
I hope this tutorial was useful. If you learned anything at all, you know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you are going to use this method, and also give me an update on how your YouTube Shorts channel is doing. And until next time, peace.